Good day, everyone. It's Tuesday, February 10th, and these are the amazing games. I received an email from a new creator that wants me to try their game, so I'll be popping that in after Crosswordle, but before Pips, so stay tuned for that. All right, Hang Five's first, puzzle 919. Here we go. All right, so we have a 7, 2 6s, and 2 5s. Okay, R and T I think need to be right away. Okay, this could be a word like third. For sure. Let's just go for it. No, it's not third. Okay. What else could it be then? It's not throb. Could be a plural. What is that? I can't think of what letter goes in there. Okay. I think the stopper is probably a word like bridge, or maybe this is an L. Okay, well, before this T needs to be an S. Okay, 3 S's. I still can't, I'm trying to figure out what goes here. Y? Not a big fan of that. Thorn. Stinger. Maybe a needle. What else is sharp? Spear. Okay, and what's this? A skewer? Do I want to try that? I'm going to go for it. Yes. Sharp things. Let's get them in here. Piercing. Top 7%. Awesome. 95% solve rate. Amazing. Good. Hopefully you all did well also. And yeah, let's move on. Not much to analyze there. All right, Strands. February 10th. Here we go. Today's theme is It's on the House. Oh, like a chimney. Siding. Okay. Stucco. Stucco. Wood. Or are these just different stone? Okay. Siding. Okay, so it looks like the spangram goes left to right or right to left. Okay, let's look at it this way. Siding. Come on. Stone. Stucco. Wood. Oh, too long. Okay, well, these are all taken up. Okay. Vinyl. I'm not immediately seeing it. You know what? It doesn't. I'm so close. I know what it is. Okay, wood. Okay, what's this K doing? There's vinyl. Brick. That's what the K is doing. Brick. Composite. Composite. Wood. Rail. No, it's not rail. Layer. Mate. Layer, wood. I'm not seeing it. Let's just put in composite. Okay. Stucco. Brick. Vinyl. Stone. Siding. Siding something. Siding. Materials. See, I would have siding as just siding, but I suppose that makes sense. And it's along the side. Okay. Alright, very, very good. Well, no Oranje perfect, but that's okay. Maybe if I had more time and I wasn't recording, I'd go for it, but I got an audience to worry about here. So, alright, let's move on to Sports Connections. Puzzle 505. Miracle, skis, ice dance, icing, pairs, boarding, I, Tanya, poles, hooking, cool runnings, singles, a team event, the cutting edge, targets, offside, and rifle. Well, they're not all penalties, but they're reasons for the whistle to be blown in hockey. Hockey infractions, okay. I, Tanya, cool runnings, miracle, the cutting edge. Are these Olympics movies? Okay, I'm not sure what cutting edge is, but rifle, targets, skis, and poles. Things needed for biathlon. And then these are different figure skating events or sub-disciplines. Figure skating disciplines, okay, fair enough. Oh, very, very good. Alright, let's move on to custom connections. It is my puzzle today. It's called Wake Me Up When You're Done. So we have lacrosse, staycation, skag, football, basketball, recliner, tent, engine, propeller, couch, tiller, water intake, 5-pin bowling, ice hockey, hammock, and bedroom. Okay, well, a bunch of sports here. Hopefully you're an outdoor enthusiast and you like boating or fishing, because there's some parts of an outboard motor here. Propeller, the tiller, the skag, and the water intake, and the engine. So you got to be careful about that. So you'll hold off on that. Places to have a nap or to take a sleep, a tent, a recliner, a bedroom, and a hammock. Couch is there too, so you got to be, again, careful. Ice hockey, 5-pin bowling, basketball, lacrosse, and football. Okay? So, what you need to notice here is that 4 of these sports are invented in Canada. Ice hockey, 5-pin bowling, basketball, and lacrosse. Football was not. So these are Canadian invented sports. Yep. All right. So you can okay, so this is where you need to really be careful. I haven't looked at this puzzle in a while. So staycation, you might see that there's stay there. A prop, a stay, foot, and a till. So these are all things that are like the base, or like hold things up. No, apparently not. See, I haven't done this in a while. Oh, a bed. This is like the bottom, like the supporting structure. There we go. Beginning with synonyms for base. See, I forgot my own puzzle. But I'm sure you're all really good. You all noticed that. So hammock, couch, recliner, and tent, places to have a sleep. And these are parts of an outboard motor for boating. A fitted outboard motor. Good. Well, one error, but like I said, it's been a while since I looked at it, and I don't want to be here forever. But I think it's a decent difficulty. Hopefully you felt the same. All right, let's look at our preview of tomorrow. And it is Hauntings Come in All Shapes and Sizes by Jemimah. So you can do it today. I will do it tomorrow. Looks like fun. All right, let's move on to the CleverGoat Games, starting with categories. So we have 4 groups of 4. Chicken, turkey, duck, lawn, ball, goose, rocking, mallet, high, fearful, afraid, wheel, scared, arm, wicket, and quail. These are chairs. No. There's another one. Chicken chair, turkey chair, a wheel, oh, wheelchair. Okay. I think we just have vowel. Oh, quail's there too. I gotta be careful. You're afraid, you're fearful, you're a chicken, and you're scared. You're yellow. There we go. Fowl. Okay. Ball, mallet, wicket, and lawn. Things needed for croquet. Yeah, and then these are chairs. Good, just the one error, because that was a bit too expedient. Very nice. Okay, let's move on to the crossword. 30 seconds or less is the goal. Donkey, horse, offspring. A mule. Even more exquisite. No, spice with a star variety. Anise. Robert Burns by nationality. Scott. Q tiles scored in Scrabble 10. Mince. Labor Alliance is a union. For fear that, I don't know. Poetic before is air. Observe Ramadan or Yom Kippur is fast. Mule. Lest. Okay. 32 seconds. Close. So it was mule. More exquisite is finer. You mince your words. You beat her on the bush. A labor alliance is a union. For fear that lest. Okay. Air and fast. Okay, good. All right, let's move on to stacked. So groups of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have wheat, quick, mandarin, squall, gust, moss, gale, fern, swift, brisk, breeze, speedy, rapid, grapefruit, and spruce. Okay. Well, I feel like grapefruit and mandarin are a bit of citrus fruits. You're speedy, you're swift, you're rapid, you're brisk, and you're quick. You're fast. Okay. Spruce, moss, fern, and wheat. Plants, things that grow. No. A squall, a breeze, a gale, and a gust. A bit of wind. Okay. These two go together. Fern, moss, and spruce, maybe. Green plants. Citrus fruits. And wheat is by itself. Okay, yeah. Wheat's not quite the same as moss, fern, and spruce. So. Reverse rainbow, very nice. Let's move on to Canuckle. Alright, let's put maple in as a starting word. Just an L out of position. What do I want to do here? Can't do that. Twirl? Why not? Nice word. Alright, R is locked in. L needs a home. plurs. Probably not the answer, but I'll try it. No. Okay. So there's definitely an O in the middle in my opinion. But what's going to go around it? I'm not immediately seeing anything. Glork, flork, clork, blork. I'm just going to put in a filler word and hope for the best. Do conch. I might as well go for it. I have a lot of space here, but I just don't see a word. That's all. Are there multiple O's? Probably not. I'm not seeing anything to go at the end. Yeah, let's put in a filler word, hope for the best. Cocky. Yeah, let's go with cocky. Why not? Okay. Glory. Oh, glory. Oh, about Olympics. Okay. Glory is what Canadians chase every 4 years at the Winter Olympics, where unforgettable moments unite the country in celebration. At Vancouver 2010, Canada won 14 gold medals, setting the record for the most golds ever by a host nation. Team Canada continues to shine, chasing sporting glory on the world stage at the 2026 Milano Cortina Games. Very, very good. All right, let's move on to letter loop, puzzle 732. So we have O, D, R, L, A, F, O, W. I see world, and I don't see much else. No. What else can I do? Drool. I see flood and dwarf. There we go. All right, 28 seconds. The average is 49 seconds for 35 people, so right up there. All right, let's move on to Bracket City. Try for perfect today. Here we go. All right, common thing to catch: a cold, board to blank valley, death. Kind of scientist who might be working on a death ray, evil. Sunk? I don't know. Word before bowl or nova? Super. Scary race for superpowers. Nuclear. I don't know. Base close to home. First. Third. Third. You might speak in the third one when you're feeling haughty. Third person. Love at first blank. Sight. When repeated, like hindsight. 2020. Alternative to person or place in 20 questions. Thing. Like a thing that is bound to happen. Inevitable. Sure thing. Measure that retracts. Tape measure. Somebody stout pitches duct tape to FDR. Garment for people with cold, I don't know. Drain. Drain as a putt. Or already spent as a cost. Sunk. Sunken cost. Made. Oh, mad scientist. Okay. Made as a putt or already spent as a cost. Sunk. It might be sunken or buried. Treasure. Treasure container. A chest. Okay. Garment for people with cold chests and warm arms. Garment for people with cold chests and warm arms. A tank? Tank top? What would be a first name? A garment. A vest? Vestus? That sounds like a name. Vest? Hey! February 10th, 1943. Vesta Stout pitches duct tape to FDR. Okay, well, Puppet Master today. Very, very nice. Didn't expect that. Let me know how you did. Let's move on to Crosswordle. Alright, I did pause it at 3 seconds today, so we got to figure out how few came to be the Wordle answer by reverse engineering. Let's start the timer. Alright, F, E, this is probably, it has to be a U. Fluke. Let's put the E there, the U there, on we maybe. Oh, I can't. U, E, E here, okay. Upper maybe, and this can be essay. All right, 30 seconds, nice. What other options did we have? Fluke, flume, flute, okay. Yeah, kind of just those 3 options there, so not too bad. All right, let's move on to our brand new game, just checking it out for today. All right, this is the new game that I received via email, asking me to try it out and give my feedback to it. So it's called Spectra, and the URL is spectra.quest, if you'd like to try it yourself. This is today's puzzle, and the whole point of the game is to sort the items from high to low by deducing the hidden metric. So I have no idea what order these go in, but based on the names that are here, and you know, just I can see there's big countries, small countries, really tiny countries like Monaco. So this might just be how much population is in each country, but I don't think that's going to be what it is. So I'll have to figure it out. Yeah, and I guess you get 6 guesses, or 6 times you get to lock it in. And every time you learn something, there are hints available. So it looks like a lot of fun. I mean, you kind of have to know a bit about the countries or whatever the topic is for that day. You are allowed to research if you want to. If you think, hey, I think these countries are based on population, you can open up your Google and say, what are the populations of the countries? That might not even be what it is, but you can try it. So I'm going to try that first. I'm going to try and do it by the population. So the largest would be China. I think Indonesia is next. Brazil. I'm going to turn the volume off. I just turned the volume on. Okay. No sound effects. All right. So I think maybe UK. I think UK has more than Canada. Canada. Norway probably has a decent amount. Slovenia, and then Monaco. So these populations. No, Monaco is locked in though. Slovenia and Indonesia. Oh. It could be something like population density, but I feel like Monaco has a very high population density, and Slovenia doesn't. So, Canada would be probably lowest for population density. We have a lot of open space. Just maybe switch these around. I don't know. Let's try this. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, I got no additional help there. So I tried China first, tried China second, China third, Could switch these two around. These two. I don't know. Let's try this. I have no idea what this is. All right, China's locked in. Brazil's not. I don't know. I feel like I just switched these two around though. Canada here, Brazil there. Let's try this. No. Okay, I have two guesses left. Norway first. Let's try this. Okay, I got it somehow. Canada's first, whatever this is. Canada, Indonesia, Norway, China, UK, Brazil, Slovenia, Monaco. I don't know. There's an extra point for guessing it, but somehow I got it, but I'm not sure what it is. It might be good to research these things once you get a couple of pieces of feedback, but on screen I'm not going to do that. So let's lock it in and see what the metric is. Coastline, kilometers. Oh, Canada has a lot. Indonesia has a bunch of islands. Norway has a lot of fjords. China, yeah, okay. Monaco, 4 kilometers. Okay, cool. Well, I like that one a lot. So yes, if you'd like to give it a try, it's spectra.quest. The creator is very pleasant, based on their email. Asked me where my channel link came from, so it's not just a spammer. It's actually a real person with, some quality behind them. So yeah, try it out, and I may play this on a daily basis if there's positive feedback. If there's not, then maybe it'll be every once in a while. So thank you very much for watching. Let's move on to pips. All right, we'll do Easy by Ian Livingood. Oh, I want to make it bigger, not smaller. Okay, here we go. All right, so we have 2, has to be, it's got to be this one. 6, 5, 4, 1. 3, 2, no, all the way around, and this goes here. Get my cookie, 17 seconds. All right, medium, Rodolfo, what do you got? All right, a lot of equals, this is all 1. Oh, so all the blanks go in there. One, 2, do I have a 0, 2? No. I need a 1. Oh. Okay. It's kind of awkward. I don't have another 1 though. 0, 6. Do I have a 6, 2? No. 2, 2. 0, 5. Doesn't look good. 1, 2. 2, 4. That doesn't look good either. Maybe this is 2, 2. 0, 5. 5, 2. This looks terrible. Rodolfo with your mediums. Okay. I guess I could just have 0, 1 in here if I really wanted to. That might be the way to do it. This would have to be a double as well, so let's not do that. 0, 0, 5. 5, 2. 2, 4. Need a 0, 6. Maybe it goes this way. 0, 6. 4, 3. 1, 2 doesn't fit the bill. 0, 1. 4, 3, 4, 2, 2, 5. 2, 5 can go up here, I guess. That doesn't look good either. 2, 2. Okay, I only have 1, 3, so this can't be a 3. It either goes like this way. 4, 2, 2, 5. 5 blank. 1, 2. 2, 2, 0, 6, 0, 1. 4, 14. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta blast it in there. I don't know. Alright, let's move on to hard. Rodolfo, what do you got? Oh boy, look at this. Alright, so this is a double. I have a double 5. And it looks like that's the only double I have. Okay. No, I have a double 6 as well. I knew it couldn't be that easy. Double 6. 6, 3. Okay, whatever this is, it has to go something less than 4 and something bigger than 4. 3, 5 seems far too straightforward for that, but apparently that might be it. Okay, I need 6s here. It's still possible, but unlikely. Because these two would have to be the same. So let's make this 5. So I'm feeling good about that. 0, 5. 0, 6. 6 something else. Could be 6, 6 again. Probably not, though. No, it's not. So the 6, 0 is gone. Okay. 6, 3. 3, 0 works. Okay. 3, 2. 2 something. 2, 2. 2, 1's no good either. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so let's try the 6 down here then. 3, 5 goes back here. 6, 3, no. 6, 1, but then I need another 6, 1. Maybe it's not, oh, I have a 2, 2 as well. Oh, there you go. All right, 2, 2, 3, 6, 3. How did I miss the 2s the first time? 6, 1, 6, 3. No, 6, 3 is gone. 6, 0. I don't have a 0, 0 though. 6, 1. Okay, this is the one, I think. 1, 2. Do I have a 2 something? No. No. 30, 66, 55, 50, and 6. I don't have a simple 4 though. Hold on. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 6, 'Can I make this 5s? No, I don't think so. Okay, this could be 3, 6. 0 something, 0, 5 maybe. 5, 5, 6. Okay, so that gives me more blanks. But it's not the blanks I need. Okay, 0, 0, 6 maybe. 5, 0. 6, 1. 3, 0. Is there any way that goes up? I can't. I don't know. It can't. It's not even an option. Start over. Okay. I have a 5, 0 and a 6, 0, but this has to go here. This has to go here. This has to be a double. This is a double. This is a double. And there's a double in here too. Oh, it doesn't have to be. Okay. So this could even be 3, 5, but I really, really doubt it. Is it worth a shot? It's worth a shot, I suppose. 1, 5, or sorry, 1, 6. This could be something else. This is a double. This is a double. I don't want to use too many 6s though. Let's try the 2, 2 here. Try and get rid of the 2s because this 4 can't be a 2 in any capacity. So kind of need to use those elsewhere. 5 blank. I don't know about that. 5, 5. 1, 2. 2, 3. Do I have a 3, 0? I sure do. Okay, I think we're onto something here. 3, 6. This has to be 6, 6 then. Ooh, didn't expect that. Now this isn't going to work then. This will not work. So I have a 0, 1. What do I need more of? 6s. That's not going to work. What's my other double? 5s. I guess it doesn't have to be that. Do I have a 6 too? No. It works well though, unfortunately. 6. I really need these 6s. I can't overstate that. Uh, 6. This might still be 3, 6. 0, 6. Six. This has to be a 6 then. I don't like that. 5, 5. This 2, 2 doesn't have to go there either. 1 something, 1, 2 maybe. 2, 0. No. 2, 3. 0, 3. Then I need the 3, 6 here. Then I'm screwed up here. 6. Well, this could be 6, 1, I suppose. I think I've already tried this though. 6. It would have to be 6, 6. 6, 0. I have 2s. That would be a 0, 2. This could be something like 5, 0. Like there's nothing stopping that at all. That's a very Rodolfo move. Two, 1. 6, 1. Okay, let's build it this way then. I mean, this could be 6, 6 here too. Wouldn't that be something? I'm going to try it. 0, 6. I need a double up here though. Okay, it's not 6s. It's not 5s. Pretty sure it's not 5s. Could be though. That's the only thing I haven't tried is the 5s down here. Five, 3. You know what? The last move to try is the 5s down here. Let's see what happens. 5 blank. The other 5 would have to go up here then. Here. Here or there. So this would be 6. Have to be 3 and something. Which I don't have. So if it goes up here, it has to go this way. And this is going to be a 6 something. 3, 2. I don't have a 6, 4. 6, 6. I mean, it could. 2, 2. 03, 32, 06, 61, 12. I got it. Okay. 01, and then this is Rodolfo Classic. 13 minutes 49 seconds. Okay. This is going to turn into its own video pretty soon, just for pips. Not sure how many views it would get, but in any case. All right, I'll definitely have cut out some of the previous game I just previewed for you and give you a tutorial, because this game took longer than I thought. So, all right, well, thank you for watching. Please let me know your results for any or all of the games. Check out my Wordle video, my Connections video, and my shorts. And I appreciate all of your support. It means a lot to me. And I'll catch you next time for more amazing games. Have a great day.
All is well, not as far as I can tell, because I've heard that tale before. I'm a ne'er-do-well, it's the hero that gets the glory.